Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Mamba Trader, and today I wanted to go over something we reviewed in my trading lobby just last week about different time frames. And when I first started trading, I thought using the 1 minute time frame was the best. But now that I've been trading for 7 months, I've been using larger time frames like the 5 minute, 30, and even the 1 hour charts. So again, when we were in our lobby the other day, I went over the 1 hour time frame and why that started to give me the confidence and edge that I needed trading. So I wanted to share that video with you, and I hope you like it. Man, look at this. Is so cool to see on Apple though. But see, this is where my mind now, I thought originally it's like, okay, John, you missed that, don't jump in. But then it's like, again, okay, you got the 1 hour, we got the open of this candle that broke at 193, sorry, open 194.28, the low of this candle, 194.28. We hit that, we bounced back on up, again, all based on this candle. So I'm going to continue to watch that as I trade every single day and see if my theory, that strategy holds up. Again, I think we're going to break this 194.74 now, but it's too late to jump in. I never kept track of wins or losses. Losses are so small. I can tell you I don't have red days since I went to this. Okay, that's awesome. Would you say it's because you're getting 3 confirmations of that closing it, right? And you're just picking up 20 cents. Are you market ordering in, or are you limit ordering in, PJ? And look at Microsoft. Look at this. Doesn't know which way it wants to go. Okay, you market in and out. I kind of figured you did. I'm working on limit ordering in. I want to make sure I get the best buy. So I mean, you and I have totally different trading styles, PJ, and that's totally fine for anyone else that's watching. It's totally fine to have something totally different. What works for PJ is awesome. In and out like a high school boy at prom. There's always stop, buy, sell. Isn't that better? Yeah, see, I like the limit order, especially when I'm trading like NVDA, Tesla, and things like that, where your market order, like on NVDA, could be 30 cents higher than you want, or even when you get out. If you go 30, if you mark it in and your entry is 30 cents worse and your out is 30 cents worse, that's 60 cents of potential profits you just lost because you mark it in or out. That's my opinion. I kind of recognize that as I was journaling. I was watching that and I was like, dang, I'm costing myself, even if it's 20 cents, 30 cents, I'm costing myself a bunch of money. This is why I watch you, because I like your style. I did an AMD trade with you yesterday. Awesome. Right on. Right on. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, again, I mean, we all have a little bit different style. Again, I'm liking the kind of slower. Let's nail these lines on the candlestick confirmations. And that's what I'm trying to decipher. Okay, I've put my line in there for the candlestick confirmation. So do I just enter on one? Again, let's go back to Apple here, right? Apple, I've got my candlestick confirmation on the 1 hour, right? Put my entry back at this level, even if it's just prior day low, put it back at this level and wait for a spike. Okay, even here, you talk about your 20 cents, PJ. You enter at 194.36. This candle high was 194.64. That's 30 cents, And that's all based off a candlestick close on the 1 hour. So let's see if we can find any more examples here. Okay, Netflix, we're getting this close. And this is where the morning bell I've been watching. 1 hour candlestick confirmation closed above, but put an extreme entry. Look at extreme entry right at this level. You can see close there, open here, right? You got all these candles. You got these wicks right here. Look at, so you put that entry at 559.29, and look at, we're at 570. That's $11. Right, even in the same candle. So let's look at this on what I say, 559.41, right? So 559.41. Let's put it right here. 559. We'll put it right there. So let's say your entry is somewhere along there, right? We never close below that line on a 2-minute or a 5-minute. And so we've got a great entry and we continue to stay in here. And then look at this 5-minute right here. Just in this 5-minute, we go from 560 up to 568. Look at that. And again, Netflix, same thing. Look at the bid and the ask. 40 cents, 30 cents spread. So that's why you got to limit style in. Thanks, Golden. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Apple and Amazon don't move that fast to worry out. You're right. Apple and Amazon don't move. I mean, you've got a 1 cent spread, so I agree with you. Yep. I agree with you. And so this is what I'm starting to learn on mornings. On the morning opens, I want to see. So Netflix worked. Look at Google. Google worked. 1 hour candle closed here, here, here. We've got 3 on the 1 hour. Look at my red line hit. Get back on up there. Okay, now we're headed to the downside, but look at that move happened. Right? Let's see what else there is. Okay, Meta, not much here because, yeah, we have green here. We never closed above this area for me. We're kind of bouncing in between, so there's no trade here for me. Microsoft. Again, same thing though. Okay, let's look. Let's pretend like we don't know. Okay, we got this candle close above here. Okay, so if you want to base it on pre-market, I don't really want to enter trades in pre-market. I want to do the bell, so I want to wait for all these 1 hours. But we do have a candle close above this area that I have in here. So you could take an entry back on this at 403 or wait for prior day low. I would say if you're going to enter here based off this candle, you can go 403 back up. If you want to pick up your 20 cents PJ, back up to 403.53, right? Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing happened there, right? So at this point, based off this 1 hour candle, probably nothing going on. Okay, but look at here, we hit it. 403 on this candle, and we closed at 403.95. That's a dollar move. And again, based off 1 hour. And then same thing here. But there's nothing here showing me that we have a trade there. Let's see, Apple. Again, Apple, okay. We close above prior day low right here. Come down to it, we still stayed above. And on top of that, no, I was going to say, did we close? We closed at 194.38. We closed at 194.50. So yeah, it's too close. I wouldn't have traded Apple based off those 1 hours. Now this 1 hour, like I said, this 1 hour breaks all these bodies. Absolutely, we got this blue line here. You can enter in on that and continue to the upside. Let's go to like Tesla. Let's see if we have anything on Tesla. Okay, here, same thing. 1 hour close. We get a back above all these bodies. We can enter this trade back below all these bodies. Again, get an extreme low, 183.78. Okay, 183.78, and wait for a continue on the upside. So let's go to a smaller time frame and see where we would have been able to get entry and everything else, right? So 183.78, let's say. So we get that entry right here on this candle, and then same thing in that exact same 2-minute candle, we hit a low of, well, we hit our entry at 183.7, closed at 185.48. There's $1.50 right there in 2 minutes. You see what I mean, you guys? So, but that's, again, based off this 1 hour candle. So if I keep seeing this based off this 1 hour before open, I put an extreme low, then I'm gonna start trading that. Let's see, AMD. AMD, no trade for me here because we come up to prior day low, hit it, no close. Hit it, no close right for the open. So there's no trade here for me. Let's look at NVDA. NVDA, okay? We did break this orange line that I have, which was a strong resistance for me, okay? So where's an entry? You know, again, talk about an extreme low. You can see right here from pre-market, the 606 I've had in here for a while. Again, but you could also enter at prior day low. That's right here. So let's say you entered in at prior day low at 608.51. So 608.51, but you know you have this line here as well. As long as we stay above on this, this might be your stop loss back up to 612 maybe. But even here, 608, I only say that because you're 2-to-1 ratio. But even right here, you can see all these bodies, 611.84, all those bodies, right? Or maybe you scale in. But again, you can see that based off this 1 hour close here. Now just find an extreme low for entry. Let's see, Amazon, same thing. So we're just kind of testing all this out. Hold on, what did we just hit on? I literally just got an alert on Amazon. So Amazon, same thing. Close above prior day high. Put an extreme low here. Where is that? Okay, you can see we hit this wick. Look at wick here, wick here. So I actually had my yellow line too far down. So if I could redo this, and this is where I'm trying to learn my levels, that wick right there, 157.98. Where do we hit here? 158. So and that's a whole number. So I would definitely say at least go a whole number here. And then so look at that. You enter in at 158, which happened. Well, happened right here in pre-market. So that happened right at pre-market at 158. And then look, we get the spike up to 159.61. But again, based off this 1 hour candle close. Yeah, so this is giving me confidence seeing this, you guys. And here's the thing, again, those candles are closing red. That candle closed red, but because you got such a low entry, even if you held for that whole hour, which you don't have to, again, be like PJ, again, you get in quick here, spike. Fast movers don't work with my style, yeah? And I get it, but and this is where I'm trying to learn this style. I've been talking to Taquito about it. I like these 1 hour candle closes. Now look at here. Look at this 2 minute. Look at this 5 minute. Okay, we hit this yellow line that I had in here. Same yellow line, 158. We could take an entry here and back on up. But this hour candle doesn't really show me much. This candle closed, but I would say this. We didn't close below this low, but that's not really what I'm trying to trade right now. Okay. Again, I think we already looked at Apple. And here we go on Microsoft. So I would say on Microsoft, if we close below right here, if we close below that level, I think we go to the downside. And I'm going to turn what we just talked about. I'm going to turn this into a video, I think, because I think this is really good with these 1 hours. So here we go. Again, we're only 19 minutes in, so we got a long ways to go on this candle. But I would say back below 152.79 on the close of this candle. So if we close below 152.79, I would say where's an entry? I'm looking at these bodies right here. Body, wick, wick, wick. So I would say right here. And again, we'll come back to this on Monday, you guys. Right there, I'm going to put a yellow line for an entry for the short side if this candle breaks below this red line, you guys. Okay, so that's what I would watch for. And again, even if we don't trade it, let's see if that happens. We can look back on that later today or on Monday together. Okay. I'm going to actually put so that it reminds me. I'm going to put a little circle there so we can see that, okay? Netflix we talked about, and Meta, did we talk about Meta? Again, nothing based off these 1 hour candles here. Now here we get this 1 hour close above this line. Okay, we got this line right here, 139. Look at these bodies. This is what I was showing you on the other one. And this is where, though, I've had problems because I've been missing entries because I've been trying to go too low. But you can see here we got a wick. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where was I here? We got a wick right here. Oh, I thought I changed that. What's the high of this? High 191 or 391.63. There we go. We'll put it at 64. So wick, the low of this is 67. High of this is 63. So I would move this up a little bit. I think we'll put a line there. We'll just call it 70. Okay, 70. Let's put this as yellow so we can stand out as our entry. Okay, again, we get this candle close above, get a low entry right there, 391.70. We're all the way back up to 393.19. So, and again, I keep saying this because we're getting such a low entry, we're putting ourselves at a lower risk, high reward situation, right? And then if we close below this, on again, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where's my stop loss? If we close below this line on a 5-minute, get out. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'm going to continue to study this. I think it's better for me to, again, study and backtest this on a moving market than on the charts that are already completed, you know? So I just doing this and talking to you guys about it just gave me extreme confidence. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's really good.